Akolade Oluwatoba. The way I start by telling the story behind this particular initiative. Okay, so this particular initiative started while I was here in Ilorin. I just came to Ilorin. I came to Ilorin in 2019, and I just sat down. I was just networking, doing joining this and joining that to ensure that I add value. Okay, I don't want to be a parasite, and I don't want to just receive while I'm not giving, because I know that in as much that God has created me, I'm not created to be idle or to be indolent. I need to contribute my part. So I joined certain organizations and certain groups to actually do what I know how to do best. By the way, I'm also a compare, what you call MC, Master of Ceremonies. I do compare for your birthdays, for your weddings, even your morning devotion. You can invite me. I'll do that for you. Okay? So I have those things in me, but then I kept seeing entrepreneurs I was facing some of those challenges, all right? And a particular word from Seth Godin came to me. It said, the best book is the one you write for yourself. Now, I said, okay, rather than everybody under the same heaven, chose to stand out and create a platform. Yeah, there are several platforms out there, but not many can open their doors for me to share what I have within me to the world and make sure that the world is a better place for every one of us to live in. So 2020, I couldn't do anything because of the COVID. I was scared. I had a lot of thoughts and all that should I go ahead and do this? And in my mind, I was settled. I said, okay, I'll go ahead to do. How can I navigate through this thing? I'm having challenged this particular part of my business. How can I do it? Just the writing people, like people that want to write alone. Because in my mind, I started crafting different names of writers. I said no. When I saw that I was trying to get the name And then for me to say, okay, maybe because I was thinking, that was when the idea came. No, but the idea simply came. And I documented it. When I got back to Ilorin, I was traveling again inside the bus this time. That was why I got the caption. Make more money, live healthily, be influential. I said, okay, I think something is coming here. Something is coming, something is coming, something is coming. So, I then told myself, I think we need to start this. We need to start this. So I called my guy, I told him, these are my ideas, what I have. Go and design a flyer for me. And that was how we started the first edition of the Entrepreneurs Come with Akolade Oluwatoba. So that's January when we started. To be sincere, my plan was, let me just do this one and move. I'm not ready to start doing any. But that program that we did, few people were there. Just 4 hours of training. I was the only one talking from beginning to the end. In fact, I said, I'm not going to put my face on the flyer. I don't want you to be seeing me outside when I'm meeting my Dudu Jeje. And I say, look at that boy, and he's doing business, he's sitting in the buka. I don't want that. Let me fly my bike normally. I don't want all those kind things. You see, and make money. Look at him go. I love my space. So from that edition, people were giving testimonies of how the program was a blessing to them. I'm like, oh. So I said, okay, Holy Spirit, what are we going to do here? Should I proceed with this thing? Is this something that you want me to be doing? While I was thinking, I was training and I was thinking that within myself. Then someone asked a question, a lady. She said, what do I stand to gain from doing this for free? I said, wow, I think I get it now. And is this something that will continue? Because this is something that she would love to have on a monthly basis. I'm like, okay. That was why I got my confirmation that we need to start this on a monthly basis. And so far, from the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th till 9th, it has always been free. I would have stopped, but I dared not when I started hearing testimonies. I mean, I've got a testimony. Someone will be traveling very soon because of just one link that I dropped here the day we taught on digital tools. One link, and the person clicked on the link. The person now is still in Nigeria, will be traveling by next month. The person now is earning $3,500 per month because of one link. As if that wasn't enough, a couple came here. Little did I know that they were divorced. I don't know them. That was the day I did something on mind mapping for you. If you remember, that I asked you to close your eyes. I just took you through a brief of therapy. I now made an illustration about people that want to divorce. I specifically mentioned their problems. I didn't know them. Both of them came to this program on a separate note. Both of them. I started my class. Then after the training, it was at the back there that they hugged each other. Yeah, this is a business ecosystem, but you get beyond the business. There are many things that I will share here and keep sharing that it will not even affect your business. You came here for business, fine. But it will touch something that you don't know you have as a problem. Everybody must go with something. Believe me or not. You may go and say, that program, I love it, but I didn't get anything. You will know you received something the moment you want to do something. And the only idea that will come to your mind is the one that we share here. This place is not a place for joke. We laugh, we play, but we get serious. And I kid you not. If you believe in the testimonies of others and you don't keep your testimonies to yourself, you are going to be blessed. Sincerely. 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 I'm being serious. I've gotten testimonies of someone that went from the person came here, traveled down from Ibadan. I paid the transport fare from Ibadan. She pleaded that she needed to be here. She reached out to me weeks before. I saw the message, but I didn't respond to it. So then, it was one particular night, 3:24 a.m. I just got it in my heart that in my dream, I was doing what I would be doing when I wake up. Like, I was on my phone, I searched for a name, I didn't save the number, so I searched for a particular word that we already exchanged in the dream. So when I woke up, I did exactly that, and I asked her, send me your account details. She sent her account details, and I paid her ticket to and fro from Ibadan to Ilorin. She came here that day very early. It was on a Saturday. She got here 8 o'clock. That means she left very early. I don't know the time she left. So it shows seriousness, right? Believe you me, while we were in this particular hall, I just told them, every one of you, go to about.me, create a profile for yourself right now. And she did. Why was it that when she did was the same time someone else was searching for something that she could do on Google? Before she left Ilorin, she could boast of 120,000 naira. Before she left Ilorin, well, I collected tithe. I collected tithe. She just said, send me a card detail. Like, I've been remember that. She gave me money. And I ate at not the restaurant. Start yourself. I went to that place. I dished. I ate well. And I took one poppy orange. Half alive. And I know I couldn't walk home. So I ordered boat. As I ordered boat, the guy said it's here. I said, hey, okay. I came out. I said, do you have AC? He said, no. I said, go back. I went back. Because I was too heavy. You know those kind of, I will finish my money. Yeah? So I got a boat with AC and I sat down. I slept off till we got to our destination. When I got home, I called her. I said, okay, have you gotten home? She said, yes. She's doing fine. To the glory of God. All these things and many more, like many more. Mr. Neng was sharing one today on his page and I smiled. Some of the things that people share, I'm happy about them. In fact, some of them I already foreseen them like, okay, like this. That's why sometimes I don't choose our team. Any team that see us treat, I don't choose them out of the blues. Sometimes it is when I'm messaging the graphic designer and he asks me what is the team. The team will just come down and somebody must resonate with it. When I started, I wrote out all the topics we'll be treating. But during the course of the program, all the team will be treating has been purely by God. It's not from me. They are not from me. Sincerely. So when Mr. Neng was sharing that it was when we had TEP 7.0 that he got the idea to restart his Dodekiri business. I smiled. Remember I told about a lady that she gave us free chin-chin, right? The lady packaged her chin-chin with this. And Mr. Naim saw it. I'm like, where can we get something like this? That was the same period where Mr. Olasupa came. Why was Mr. Olasupa mentioning his business? He didn't know that he's going to start it again. Why was he using it as illustration? There's no coincidence. And why he was still thinking in his mind, himself and his wife, that, is this thing going to start it? He saw this packaging and he asked, can we get to know who did this? And since me, I'm a connector of life, maybe you have been talking to one person and you know you, I can't talk to that person. If you like, define it to your own expression. It's business me I'm talking about business. So today he has this product. Everything here. Don't see what we are doing as ordinary, because they are not. So I welcome you to the Entrepreneur's Pump with Akolade Oluwatoba September edition. From January to the February to the March to April to May to June to July to August, we did it. And here we are. I see beautiful faces. I see handsome faces. Please, if you know you are beautiful and handsome, clap for yourself. Please look at your neighbor if the person is not clapping. If you know you are beautiful, like, oh fine, pa, please clap for yourself as the whole room. And mind you, some men have been taken. Like I can see some people smiling. I know their wife. But you can do business, so you can do business. But if they are, don't go to the. You get it, sir. There is a way management talk. Don't worry, we are coming. Abby, we are coming. So once again, if you know you're beautiful, you're very handsome. Maybe because I've been speaking in local dialect. Like if you know you're handsome, you're beautiful, you can clap yourself. You hear that one? Clap for yourself. Alright, we'll kickstart immediately. I would just want two people to ask questions. And we are not asking questions. I'll be the one to just ask you questions on why you are here. So I just want to volunteer. 1, okay, 2, 3. That's enough. 2, 3. So, Balkis, tell me, why are you here? You've been coming before time, right? Like, is this your second or third time? Second time. What have you gotten? Tell us.
Okay. Hi everyone, my name is Balkis Ahmad. So this is my second time at TEP. And the first time was when Mr. Olasupa came to address the house. And one thing I really took home at that point was the idea of setting up yourself for global vision. And one thing I was able to do at that point was say that, okay, every single thing I do has to be on the global scale. And it led to like my team of 10 people actually resigning because I was not comfortable with where we were at that point in time. And I felt sick and I had to like start re-strategizing. How exactly do we go on the global scale? And so over time, every single time I think of, okay, what is the global next step that I have to take for me to be in that place where I can say, okay, just do this, and it's not just for me, but it's for everyone, Africa and beyond. Yeah, thank you.
Wow. Brilliant, 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 brilliant. Okay, the other lady there. If it's not any, not yet. All right. Hi.
My name is Ahmad.
Salamat.
Yes,
Okay. Ahmed.
Yes.
Okay, brilliant.
I'm a lawyer.
Wow.
I got to know about the program from my friend's status.
Okay.
That's pen writer.
Okay.
So I am about to start my business.
Okay.
So I'm looking for every positive thing.
That will help you.
Yes, that will help me grow the business. So I saw it and then I said this would be a very big and bright opportunity for me to start the business.
Okay.
So I'm here for the ideas.
Okay. Brilliant. 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 You're welcome, Barrister. Have you been called Barrister? Have you been called to bar?
Yes.
Oh, great, great. So, Barrister Ahmed. All right, the other person. Good afternoon, sir.
I am Favor to Oluwatoba. This is my first time.
I love the way he called his name. I am Favor. Ah! Are you married?
Not yet.
Are you about to?
Not yet.
Do you want to do it now?
No.
I'm with you, sir.
No, this is my first time here actually, but I came here basically to network to meet more people.
To network, MTN or Glo?
Global.
Global. I'm hearing you, sir.
So, meet more people and to meet the governor himself particularly also. I'm super glad I'm there because I see a lot of beautiful faces here and I look forward to connecting with as many people as
They mentioned
possible.
some faces.
Yeah, people are handsome. And by the way, I am a product designer. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So we have Balkis, and we have Salamat, then we have Favor. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Like I said, you are in for a great time. So we're starting right away once again. Once again, my name is Akolade Oluwatoba, and I am the founder and CEO at the Books Audience International. As you can see there, so we are into helping you turn what you have here into cash. All right? We move from a published asset, turning your ideas, your knowledge into products, ebooks, audio materials, blog, and all that to ensure that you convert what you know here into money. Okay? So these are the processes that we go through to ensure that we help you out, ghostwriting, transcribing, and the likes. So our slogan, basically, when we are in the ghostwriting world, is that we simply take the stress of writing and publishing off you while you take the credit. Okay? So you have the idea, you want to write a book, you want to create content, but you don't know how, and you don't even know what to write about. You can reach out to us. Then we'll place you on a 30-minute consultation session, and we begin from there. You don't have to start racking your brain as to how to begin. You don't have to start thinking too hard. Once you tell us, okay, I have this idea, I need to pen it down, we just help you write from that moment. Okay, that is basically what we do. So this evening we are looking at something very, very important: business course. Business course. Who can tell me the subheading there? Business course. What are we treating basically? How to what?
Navigating the ups and downs of the business.
Navigating the ups and downs of business. So you have too much guru in the class, that's what it happens. Alright, so navigating, handling rejection and failures in business. Now, this is a crucial topic because this is the time where a lot of people, you are getting that information, you are getting that knowledge that there are opportunities almost everywhere. Opportunities are here, opportunities are there. But why is it that at your own point, please let me celebrate my able boss, Mr. Ahmad. There is, they said that they are doing something with the generator. You can make a system. Thank you so much. It's nice having you here. Is that how you celebrate my boss? Okay. So you keep hearing that the opportunities here, the opportunities there. But when it comes to your turn, you apply for these opportunities. You apply for these programs. You try to send those emails because you've been told that you need to take bold steps by sending emails, by doing everything. At the end of the day, you get that, we are so sorry. We can't grant you that offer. We are so sorry. You were not selected and all that. These are the information that you keep getting to yourself. And mind you, while you keep reading these emails, there is another call on you to actually provide for your family. There is a call on you to spend money on your own personal bills. Then you start thinking, how do I go about it? Now you don't want to remember the email that you received. You want to start focusing on your business. At least you need to get money to fund some things, right? At the end of the day, you post your product on WildStar status. You told your friends, please let me share these things to your platforms. They did. At the end of the day, you didn't get a single sale. That can cause depression. You'll be like, is I shaming? Those kind of questions, like, am I this, am I that? You know, a lot of all these things are happening, and entrepreneurs are getting depressed. No sales. People that are using diesel to power their machine to work, they are not happy anymore because the cost of fuel and diesel is not smiling. Right? So everything is as though they are mitigating against you prospering on this land. But there's a way you can channel those things to favor you. Can I tell a short story? Can I? Should I go ahead? Say please, uncle. Say please, uncle. Huh? I don't come inside you, please. Don't come inside now. Don't come inside. Alright, there was a particular time that I wanted to write a book, and I tried all the best options around to write that book, but it wasn't forthcoming. I was living in Ogun State then, and then I usually go to schools. I marked out 30 schools that I would go to go there and speak for free. So I was talking on goal setting. You could have heard me being called the goal doctor one time or the other, the goal doctor, because I was training people then on goal setting. Okay, so I prepared this particular framework aside the SMART method of goal setting. So I prepared catalyst model of goal setting, and it actually works till date. So I wanted to take this initiative to schools. I mapped out 30 schools in Ogun State. I was teaching in a secondary school. I was teaching 9 subjects, and I was earning 6,000 naira. Okay? So while I was in this school, I was using this particular phone. Hold on a sec. I'm not even know Tonosobe. You know Tonosobe? Indomie generation. This is something like this. That was what I was using then, but not like good like this. You understand? That phone, hold on a sec, please. This phone, if you call me, I have to use it on my hand before it will ring out. It was that bad, okay? And my mom's phone that I was using to come on Facebook to motivate people was not a good one. Like, you cannot copy and paste. Once you are typing and a call enters, forget it. It was that bad. So I was like, how will I write a book in this condition? So I came up with an idea. And what was the idea? I said, okay, I'm going to write on a paper. So I took my pen and started writing there. I must write this book. I'm destined for greatness. I am this, I am that. Do you get what I'm saying? So I started this journey. I started writing on the paper. When I was done, it was less for me to type. I didn't go to any computer school. Remember, I was earning how much? 6,000. I know you don't forget. So I was earning 6,000 naira. Now, out of the 6,000 naira that I was earning, I told the cafe man I will give you 2,000 naira every month just to type this book. So I started to write. When I'm done from school, I usually teach I go to school 7 to 5. From 5, I will trek down very long distance to go and take jam students. So I was receiving sometimes 2,000 naira, sometimes 3,000 naira you know, as the thing, and if some parents come, they say, Atisha, they will squeeze 15 naira in your pocket, you know, those kind of things. Like that, 15 naira new. You know, so things like that. So on a lucky day, you get 500, 1,000, like that. So those are the part of things that influence the way I smile, because when I smile, you give me money. So it was going like that. Then this particular day, I went to the cafe to type when I was done from both schools. I was done typing, I was happy. The following day, I went again, I typed. The following day, I was typing, I was very happy. Then, one particular day when I was just a chapter away to finish this work, I got there. I said, okay, Mr. Mike, I need to just bring out the laptop. And he was like, do you need water? I said, I don't need all those ones. Okay, I'm tired, you can give me water. So he gave me water, I drank. He said, sit down. I don't have time. I have families at home. Please, let me do what I have to do and live here. So you know what? The thing is those to be boy. This to be boy. He formatted the system yesterday. Are you? Is this playing? Are you fucking saying you hear me? That was not the one where I was like, Mr. Mike, please stop this expensive joke, Gary. You mean my coming here every day aside the money? Because everything is not going like that. Don't try that. Don't try nonsense. So I accepted that. I was like, okay. You know, when you watch too much of motivational movies like Best about Danny, I want to you get. So I started again. I went back. This time, to me, I was wise. I'll be saving in two different places. Like you are saving on documents and you are saving on downloads file. You get. I thought I was wise. I didn't know jack about writing. Like I didn't know anything. So I started doing that. I would write. I would save on both. I was like, I'm wiser than you this time. Please, if you don't know something, be humble. Ask. It's part of what we're going to learn today. I'll still teach you that once Mr. Ahmad takes his session. So I started that. I kept on doing that. Until another day they asked me to sit down and drink water again. Then he just told me, Mr. Akolade, I can't be hiding words from you again. Anything you want to do at this point, you just have to go ahead and do it. I said, what's the problem? He said, our system got corrupted. And I said, I sent it to 2 places here. He said, you know. But that system has Africa. That was why I told you, I said, it's glaring. You don't want me to actually be an author. It's glaring. Let me just live my life. So being an author is cancelled out of my goals. I took that out. But one fateful day, that a woman cried to me. She was like, she needed help on how to just navigate. This is somebody that she's influential, she sabi things, she knows people. But she just came to me weeping, said that she's been trying to achieve this particular thing. And I have a model like that in my book. So you're not telling me that, I didn't mean I've written the book. It's easy for me to say, man, take this book, go and read. That was why I was pumped again. But this time, I was pumped with more knowledge. So I went to a cafe. I'm not here from Ogun State, Yanologo. Around Songo area. From Yanologo, I'm going to travel to Joju. Anytime you are familiar with that place, you can take the other route, sir. Can you register there? So I would trek every day to go to that cafe, to go to Google, how to write books, how to do this. I just kept making research. And I started to go to the cafe again, where I usually type. I did the typing. This time I had a flash. So I was saving there and I was saving on my flash. You cannot do me 3 times. You know, she cannot do it twice. You understand? So I got that. Please, I don't know if you don't understand Yoruba here. Kachiko, you don't understand Yoruba? Oh, that's why the laying of the proverbial. I should translate. You do it like my interpreter.
What do you mean? I should
PM me. Alright. So I started. That was how I was done with the book. Alas, since I was done, I needed a book cover designer. So I called a friend to help me out on the book cover design. He actually did. Then I called another friend to help me also on his website. So little did I know that I sent doc file to them. It was that doc file that they uploaded for people to download. And it was an era where everybody were giving things for free. So I was like, let me join them and do for Christmas and give things for free. Please and please, nobody is telling your first ebook should be free. Please, in case you are privileged to write one, it's not mandatory to be free. You can make it your first product and make a ton of money, like a lot of money from that if you know the right strategies. So everybody were downloading the doc file. Me, I don't know the difference between PDF and doc file. I was happy that people were downloading. I was so happy. Mummy. But that experience taught me something. It taught me something. Today, me that couldn't write book then, I'm running this particular company rather. And as of today, personally, aside my team, I've written for clients more than 150 books. Personally. Now, I want to talk about my team. My team have done a